All right, let's talk about GPA. So different colleges calculate your GPA differently. So a lot of colleges will look at your transcript and they will just look at your unweighted GPA. As we mentioned, APs and IBs and community college courses give you an extra point, an extra weighting, and so your GPA are a little bit higher. Well, some colleges go, you know what? We're not going to give you that extra weighting. We're going to try to compare apple to apple because some high schools give a lot of weighting and some high schools give out a lot less weighting for those difficult courses like APs. And so it's hard to really compare apples to apples when you have one high school that's out of a 5-point scale or an 8-point scale and another one's out of a 4-point scale. So a lot of colleges will just not weigh just look at your unweighted GPA. Another college, a few other colleges that I know of, they won't look at any courses that are past your core curriculum. So your math and science and history and English. So any like foreign language or extracurricular or art or music, those are not considered in their GPA calculation. So they'll take your transcript and recalculate your GPA based upon that. So when you are visiting these colleges, or if you want to reach out to these colleges, you might want to ask, how do you calculate your GPA or my GPA if you are a student? And that way you can kind of get an idea of how these colleges might look at your GPA and how different it is from college to college. There is no website out there that tells you, hey, this college uses the weighted and this college uses the unweighted and this college only uses the core courses to calculate your GPA. I wish there was something out there like that, but there is not. So the best way to do it is just ask the college on a college visit or email the admissions and kind of get an idea. But I wanted to make you aware of that because a lot of parents and students just don't know that colleges look at your GPA a little bit differently. So as you can see, there's lots of variations between colleges. So I know I'm kind of running out of time and we could spend a whole hour today talking about curriculum and what to do. I hope that answers some of your questions today. If you have more questions about curriculum or anything college related, feel free to reach out to me. And I'd also like to invite you to a free webinar that I'm having on March the 7th at 8 o'clock. And the title of the webinar is Get Your Teen into the College of Their Dreams Without Breaking the Bank. And we're going to take you step by step through this process of how we do this. And this is big because the financial aid system is completely changing in 2024 as we stand today. Now, we don't know if the Department of Education is going to implement all the changes, but as of today, they are. We will see in another month if they decide to turn this back a little bit or if they're going to go full throttle with this change. But you need to know about these changes. And you need to know, how do we play the system? How do we get this right? How can we get into these dream colleges and not pay what we call the retail price for college? So go to my website at clarkcollegeconsulting.com. Feel free to sign up for this webinar. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for joining me, and we'll talk to you later.